country's not based on it. A botanical expedition. Oh, yes! No, well, of course we'll send an expedition. I believe this can come back and fail later on. But it will give us some prestige for now. Could sphere Egypt as great power and build the Suez Canal. The thing is, we're not that far from actually getting properly into a great power situation. No, we didn't actually... So we don't actually have machine parts yet. We need precision work to trigger. So it's got a 2% chance each month to trigger. If we had mechanical precision saw and early railroad, it would increase those chance. Mechanical precision saw is, or mechanical saw rather, is another discovery. Clean coal can help boost that. And then yeah, if we go early railroad after, it'll also help us unlock that. Although we still don't currently have the ability to open our own factories, but as the king, I believe, we could switch to the Nationalist Party. Because of state capitalism, we could switch to the Nationalist Party, spend money, open our own factory, and the next election, another party might come into power, which would be fine. But we'd still have created our machine parts factory, which would be kind of nice. And I think we might look for something like that. On second thought, let's avoid Congo. I know. The thing is, Belgium's got this, like, you know, this image, right? It's this, like, sweet little adorable country that may or may not even exist. But the fact is, there is an extremely, extremely dark chapter there. That is just, like, completely brutal. And, you know, it's what happens when people stop treating other people as human beings. Man, it's really nasty. It's whiskey and chocolate. And it gets swept under the rug a fair bit. And it probably shouldn't. Cook, hey, thank you. Message from the north. Message, sir. You might be independent now, but our savory pancakes are still better than your sugared waffles. Hey, whoa. I don't know about that. I do have to say, though, the pancakes are pretty good. And the teeny tiny little pancakes, the ones that are, like, nickel-sized, they're really good, too. But Liège waffles are pretty awesome. Enjoying a cheese, bacon, chili, pepper one myself right now. Oh, man. Yeah, those savory pancakes. So good. All right, we got mechanical precision saw, so timber production output. We have one timber place. It's something. It's not a big deal, but it's something. Clinical thermometers and binaural stethoscope. Binaural. 2 ears, right? So it's probably the stethoscope that we associate things today. It's going to give us a pop growth boost, which is really good. We're getting 1K per... I think this is per month. Yeah. Growing population is very good. Literacy is going up slowly. Pofferties, that's what they're called. Yeah. Yeah, King Leopold was a terrible... Yeah. I mean, we're not, you know, we've got other things to do in this stream, but we definitely... I don't want to, you know, we don't want to paper over it. Okay. Elections there. Pitch threshing machine increases grain output. We have one grain thing. We don't have fruit or tea. But there we go. Precision work allows machine parts factory. So I think what we might do is we are going to switch to the Nationalist Party so that we can open our own factory. Now, I don't believe it matters which state we open the factory in from the point of view of like goods. Like, I'm assuming machine part probably needs steel. I don't think it matters which one of these two states we open it in, other than we want a place with infrastructure and spare workers. Currently, we don't have any of either one of those. It might be encourage craft. The thing is, we're still using clerks. Like, the encouraging clerks has not run into a situation where we have unemployed clerks. So, both clerks and craftsmen get employed by these guys, and they're still pretty good. It does? So it does matter? If there's an RGO for it, corresponding input factory, you get some bonuses. Okay, because what I was going to say is, I was thinking we were going to build it in, well, in Wallonia. Yeah. Because assuming it needs steel, we already have the steel factory. It's not an RGO. I'm assuming... how do we find out? Oh, was it right here? So machine part... Does it indicate anywhere else? So just the squint. It looks like it needs coal and steel. So, well, actually, both my states produce coal. So that's sort of moot. Oops, there we go. only Wallonia produces steel from a factory, but it's not an RGO, so I don't know if it matters. But I was going to build it in here anyway, because it thematically seemed to make the most sense. So hopefully I'm not going to screw anything up here. But we're going to go nationalist, just for a little bit. Just for a factory, really, we're just going capitalist side. Wow, yes, we need a ton more money, though. Maybe I went too early. Maybe I'll have to do it again. Steel is higher to your goods, so it gives a higher bonus. So as long as you have local production of anything, it's better. Okay. Let me cut back on military spending. We've got max taxes, and actually our population's handling it just fine. I'm gonna stop... I'm wondering about stopping the subsidies. Oh, clean coal. Good. I'm gonna get the railroad because the tech can help get... or is it something we already have? Might be something we already have. So we might not want to spend it on the railroad. Lower the stockpile. It's everything's set to automated. Oh, we can lower the stockpile spending. That's true. So we're not going to be buying as many goods here. Can be risky. Build production lines in one state, which we do have. Or we can take out a loan. Yeah, it might be worth just getting a loan now. Well, we can't take out a loan big enough to do it. More this is gonna hurt us in other ways, though. At least the discoveries are coming in really well. Yeah, we could increase some tariffs for now. Now, with the tariffs, are we just watching... Like, how do we know if the tariffs are too high? Are we just watching these to see if they get their needs or not? Hey, guys, I discovered coke. Like, if I max this out, it definitely hurts some here, but they're not going red. Not that much. Should be like 5% tariffs. How do people figure out the optimal tariff size? Tariffs are never too high. See not. Tariffs mostly hurt artisans. Well, we might just keep these high for now, until we get our factory started, and then we'll lower them again. I mean, things seem to be working okay. No one's dying as far as we can tell. Budget is good. We need 16 grand, I think. Ooh, powered loom. Cotton, wool, silk, fabric. All right. I think we need 16. There you go. All right, part of it is based on the cost to buy the lacking material. That's true. Tariffs don't hurt factories when you subsidize them. Right, I guess that makes sense. Not making much money, then it just cripples the artisans. Okay. I'm gonna, like, honestly... Oh, because it's buying all the stuff. Did I spend the money and it's buying all this? No, I think it's just trying to catch up. Mechanical saw. And this being limited here. Yeah. Comet sighted? A comet was sighted in the sky. Some believe this portends fell times ahead. Others believe they're in fact pixie fairies floating in the sky. Pixie fairies. There are also those who believe that this comet is probably a giant ball of ice floating through the sky and long tail created due to the energy of the sun. The arguments amongst the three equally viable theories are stimulating the pursuit of knowledge in our country. Thank God we live in such enlightened times. Gain a bunch of research points. 3 months, 3.5 months. Keep looking at the sky, research points. Or a colonized comet with a confined satellite. Gain some research points. Guys, should we get research points, or research points? Thank God we live in such enlightened times. It's like the opposite of EU4, where every single thing gives you a stability hit. I don't see any reason to lower the frickin' subsidies. Or lower the tariffs. And in fact, maybe we should just subsidize all. I don't know. Stop looking at the side. Are we in 7th place? Wow. Now, I think it has not yet dislodged. Yeah, no. So, someone's going to get dislodged soon. Unless they gain a bunch of points or we lose a bunch of points. Proto-existentialism. Oh, we get a little bit more prestige. Go us. What are we going to do when we become... So, 7th, 8th overall. What are we going to do when we become a great power? Man, we've got so much money. But yeah, let's keep taxing and tariffing everything, because why not? Alright. Oh, that's what we'll do with our money. Build railroads! Because we can get next tier railroads, are going to be really good. Now, this is quite nice, because yeah, popping machine tools is going to be huge, because it's 50% to all mining output. So both our coal and our iron mines. So I'm kind of tempted to go there. The same price as cheap iron. Yeah, I think I'm going to go interchangeable parts. Although, oh, cheap iron gives us the coal output boost immediately without needing any discoveries, which is kind of nice. We have everything we need to accelerate machine tools, though. Now, I'm going to go interchangeable parts. And then we're going to, in Wallonia, control-click, build all the railroads. Next tier railroad equals monorails. Some say monorails? Monorail. When do we get empiricism? 1860. Okay. Hang on. We discovered Coke. I live in Ghent. Please make sure my ancestors are happy and have lots of beer. Hear those things are awfully loud. They're as quiet as a cloud. Elections have begun. I don't think we can colonize right now. We need more life rating. So current tech allows colonies where life rating is at least 30. The life rating here is 10. I think if we go to the colonial map mode, it would highlight anything that I could colonize now. So gray is already people living... Well, there's people living here too, but apparently they don't count. Humans suck. So yeah, that's what it is. We have to... you could yoink some unsubs... So you're saying we could go to war with some people over here. Well, that's actually the UK. In sphere. The thing is, if I attack someone who's in someone's sphere, do I go to war? Like, so Liberia is in the sphere of the USA. If I attack Liberia, what happens? Sokoto doesn't use the target. We might need better ports too, you're saying? Sokoto is the target in Africa. So how do I get there? I need to build transports and shit, right? Don't attack sphered folk. And Sokoto's not in the sphere. That's why people are saying it's an easy target. How do I... Alright, in Vicky, because it's been way too long. I think I have to build transports. Can I land them anywhere over here? I guess I can just unload troops. Yeah, and land on the coast. So I'm going to need to build transports. Okay. Yeah, Victoria 3 has been announced. I have to make a video for it, but, you know, I went straight into the stream yesterday, into the stream today. Haven't had a chance for it. Port effects colonization range. We're going to encourage... Did I say in favor of? I actually don't know what that button says. I just saw, like, state capitalism, which is what I want. So I hope I actually was pushing towards it. Alright, build navy. Build some extra transports. Can't ally France. We've got we're allied to the UK. Although I suppose I could just declare war on the Netherlands, but I don't really want to declare war in Europe. Immigrants in my Belgium? Yeah. Strive to constantly extend freedom. Full citizenship for everyone. Let's not be jerks. Oh yeah, they're absolutely like World War I type events. So under diplomacy, these crises that can happen over here, that's what happens when major powers are at war with each other, and it can break out into like World War. Well, I might be thinking of the wrong thing, but there's definitely a World War, a Great War mechanic. So these guys are, the pop is too small. So we don't have enough pops being encouraged to be soldiers to properly reinforce over here. Now, increasing military spending, which is what I'm going to start doing now, I'll bring it up to 50%. I think will help encourage people to become soldiers and officers. And also we can do it through our pop control and our focuses as well. One of the technologies unlocks the Great War mechanic. Let's say, turns into a Great War if enough great powers are at war. Yeah, this game goes to 1936. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of debt, don't I? Yeah. I partially wish it would just do this automatically. The thing is, the bank of your own country, I think, is your own citizens' savings, so it sort of gives them interest, so it's not all that bad. It's just the country owing debt to its citizens, I think, is kind of okay. Let me check the railroad situation. Yeah, we're building all the railroads, so I'm doing as much as I possibly can. That's what everything over here is. We're going to take a short break because I have to go pee. So everyone get up, stretch your legs, make sure to hydrate. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Time to bring waffles to Africa. And then we'll figure out how to war. I am back. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, so we're back. So we're going to try to figure out war in here. Because it's been a long time since we played this. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to put our troops here, cargo ships here. We'll have a button to load onto the ships, which is going to be fine. Right now we only got one. Are we overweight in this area? No, we're fine. How do we get the... How come the supply tooltip? Oh, there it is, down there. Okay, 52. Yeah, okay, we're fine to have these troops here. I don't think we're going to have to build more troops. I don't know how strong Sokoto is, but I don't think it's going to be that strong. We've queued up some ship production. It's going to take until... Oh, not long at all. Just March. So, yeah, 3 months away. We're going to have... actually, 2 months away. Yeah, 2 months. We're going to have some extra ships. I mean, maybe we want more. I don't think we're going to be able to bring that many. I think each military unit in Victoria is like 3k people, right? And I think each ship can bring a 3k unit in here. So we've got a total of, well, there you go. We've got 14 in here. So theoretically, bring the whole army at once. I think we need 14 clippers. So the question is, do we actually need that many or not? Is it 2 months per ship? No. Oh, it is only building one at a time. So it's going to be January the 8th, and the next one's going to be on the 17th, and then presumably when this one starts, these dates are going to change? So then, yeah, it's basically just a trade-off of how long do we want to wait for our transports versus, you know, moving everything all at once. I might be able to pre-move some troops down here. I don't know if they're going to get attrition just, like, sitting on the coast over here. It probably has a local supply. If I select the army... and just mouse over here. Okay, 20. But theoretically, they could sit here just fine. I could split the army in two. So I could make a few trips to do this. Yeah, boats seem hassle. Wish it was an auto-embark feature. I mean, yeah, building the boats and everything is realistic, but... Oh, such an annoying little micro. Yeah, we're building that factory. So I'm not worried about leveling up the factories or doing anything like that, because we don't